Yeah.
It goes whoop, whoop, whoop,
Whoop,
what
whoop,
the fuck?
Whoop, and she keeps... Yeah, what the fuck?
Do you guys want to hear a voicemail that we got? We have another
Yay!
one. I'm so excited
Yes,
that we have
me too.
another one.
Yay!
I would love to hear a voicemail.
Okay, this is a voicemail. You have one. Are you satisfied now? Jeez. I'm just kidding. This is Jacob, or Silly Bear. I just thought I'd share a fun story because I felt so stupid. Last Monday, after a few weeks of a lot of stress at work and just all the things in the world happening, I got up in the morning and my eyes were all gunky and gross, and
Pink eye.
I couldn't see very clearly, and I cleaned up and took my shower and got ready for work and put my contacts in, and that was even worse. So I took my contacts out and then put glasses on and went to work, and still I was struggling. It was just, everything was all blurry and gross, and my eyes still felt weird, and I kept putting in eye drops and just trying to, get by because it's Monday and I'm at work and the boss is there and we're hiring new employees were starting and stress and things, right? Eventually, I take my glasses off to put more eye drops in, and I can see just fine. Because I had my contacts in already. Because I forgot to take them out the night before. So I had tried to put contacts on top of my contacts, and I didn't understand why my vision was so weird. And then I added glasses on top of the contacts, and my vision was weird. So, anyway, luckily that was more than a week ago. Things are a lot better, and I'm taking my contacts out at night, so I don't have the problem anymore. Hope you got a giggle. Thanks for all you guys do.
That just brings me right back to whenever I put them in the wrong eyes last time for like a week. And I was just like, I don't get it. Allergies aren't this bad, are they? And then I was flipping them around to see if I could test them out. And I was like, oh, wait, I can see normal.
I, too, have a contact story, but I'll wait till we're recapping the voicemail. Yeah.
We can press start first.
Press start.
With the extreme super speed of Joe. The delicate but powerful Princess J. And our sorcerer with a little flair, Anthony. You get Season 8 of Beards and Sundries.
And welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, Cindy.
Take my strong hand.
Welcome back to Season 8, Level 19?
20.
20 of Beards and Sundries. We only did this a few days ago. I should remember.
Yeah, I was like, this is actually our shortest gap in between episodes.
Yeah, for in a good while.
That's right, guys. It is time for level 20 of Beards and Sundries, the shop where three gay men with beards do inventory on a new sundry in each episode.
With 3 men with gay beards.
3 gay men with beards that are gay, who are also gay men.
My name is Jay, and I'm tired. What is happening? I'm so tired. I flipped off a random stranger today on the road because they did the slightest dumb thing, and my first reaction was to immediately go out the window. I think I'm on
Asshole!
I'm on a short fuse.
Perfect.
On that note, I'm Anthony, and April rains bring Jay pains.
And I'm Joe, and lately I've been experiencing earth, wind, fire, and pollen.
Farts.
Oh, yeah.
Those two, bitch.
Lots and lots. Not lately. That's been a lot. Well.
Should've been
And
in
that
this
means
house
that
yesterday.
today's sundry item is springtime. Beardos.
For who?
White people are stupid.
Yeah, who?
For me. He wasn't very funny, and there was nothing funny about him at all. Beardos, white people are stupid, and something even more stupid is the chaotic weather that we have been experiencing this spring. Yes, it has been very nice out lately, but it seems that nice weather has come at a cost. High winds, crazy pollen, and high humidity has been putting a damper on the time when we're supposed to be going outside enjoying nature. So today we're gonna bitch about it.
Yay.
After the break, we're going to explore a theory on why we think this is all happening, and it is a very sound theory indeed, so there.
Yippee!
Later on, we've got some Beardo submitted sundries that are always pleasant, no matter what the weather is like. And then for game time, we're gonna put on our travel outfits and do some planning. But before we struggle to enjoy a goddamn bike ride because of the fucking wind, how about this week's voicemail?
I really appreciate
Jacob,
that
don't you
story.
feel stupid now?
I needed that.
After talking that shit and can't shut your goddamn mouth, you left your contacts in all night, silly.
Also, what
was
made you go, I'm going to put in another set of contacts when you... That's my question. Did you, like, go
They
to
don't
your
work
container
twice as well.
and go,
Whatever you- so,
they're
you know,
empty.
like,
I guess I'll get a new one.
But have you not, like, has it been a while since you've woken up, like, slept with your contacts in, and you wake up, and, like,
I don't do it.
shit is just not
No.
good here.
That makes sense. It's just if I go to my contact case and go, my contacts aren't in here, I would go, where could they be? My eyes? Or
But
did
what
I
if
throw
he's
them
using
away?
dailies?
That's true. I forget those exist.
So
On the
it
flip
could be a
side-
thing.
On
Could
the
be
flip
a
side,
thing.
one time
But I don't want
I
that
was
to happen,
super
because how
drunk.
can I rag on them?
On the flip side, one time I was super drunk and I forgot that I had already taken them out, so that I went to go take them out, and I spent about 15 minutes clawing at my eyeball
I've
to
done
get
that
my
before.
contacts out. Yeah, before I looked in my contact lens case and they were in there. Oops.
Yeah, I've done that before. Because, like, at a certain distance, everything's perfectly clear. So I was, like, still trying to take it out. I'm like, I know I haven't taken this contact out yet. And I'm just going...
Take your eyeball out. I'm like, where is it?
Finally,
Let
I
me
like,
look
looked
at you.
down at my case, and I'm like, oh, when did I take you out? Same things I
On
say about
Saturday.
men. When did I take you out?
I thought you were going to say about your penis.
Oh, not that. I know when that's been out a lot.
At work.
Well,
When did I take
does
you
anyone
Every
out?
else, feel
day.
anyone else feel a draft?
Oh,
No,
and I'm
Saturday
hard.
night. I went to like we had worked outside. We had this tree that was growing at the corner of the house, and it was like over the roof, and so we decided to go ahead and cut it all the way down and just get rid of the damn thing.
Like starting to
We cut that-
impede the roof.
Yeah, we went ahead and we like cut this whole entire tree down, which I am still so upset that Joe took 0 lumberjack pictures of me with a chainsaw cutting down trees.
You
Upset.
weren't shirtless.
I
Yeah.
was shirtless the entire time. It's how I got a sunburn.
Oh, well then why didn't you ask me to take pictures?
I didn't think I would have to.
Why
I
weren't
thought
you looking?
This relationship, I thought you loved
I
me
was
enough to
taking pictures.
understand what I
said,
wanted.
Click, click. That's a good
But-
one.
Anyways, later that night, like I had my contacts in all day, and I was fine because I had worn my protective glasses. But later that night, at like probably in midnight or so, my eyes started getting super dry, and I was like, "Oh shit, I still have my contacts in." So I went to like take them out and put them away in my case, and my left eye was just like weeping. It was so irritated.
There was a tree in it.
So I thought I was fine. Like I got my
The
glass
trees
on and
are
everything.
burned
The next day, I had like filled my contact case up. So Sunday morning, I went to go put my contacts in. I put my right one in, and I'm digging in the little well in my contact case for my left one, and I'm like, "What the fuck is it?" And I keep thinking that I'm feeling it and not getting it. I did this for a solid minute and a half, which is a long time in the amount of time it takes you to dig in your little contact well case. And I
That's a
look
lot
into
of
the
time
sink,
for it.
and I see what I'm pretty sure was my left contact from the night before, just sitting in the middle of the sink, dry as fuck. It never made it into the case because I couldn't see.
Oh God! Have you ever tried to rehabilitate a dry contact with like?
Nope, I
water?
threw it away immediately. I
Never
was so
tried it.
sad. I gave it a little Viking funeral and a little tiny arrow, and
There's nothing. This actually happened to me this weekend where you like wore your contacts just a little too long, and then you finally peel them out, and you're just like, oh my
yeah.
god! It's like 5
That was-
minutes of your eyes burning, and I'm like,
Yeah, that
what
was Saturday.
happened?
My entire left eye was just like draining. It was the first time I've cried in a long time.
Yeah, I think I went to bed and I was like laying there, and I'm like, God, I just fucking quit.
And the guy was like, "Do you still want the blowjob or not?" And you were like,
And I was like, it'll make me feel better.
No, I like to cry during, not after.
"You were like, this is the best DoorDash delivery ever."
I'm efficient. I don't like to cry after I get off. I like to cry when I start the process.
Leave the chili cheese tots on the counter and go.
Compile the experience into a shorter time frame.
And after show clip.
Now that 45 minutes of crying is just 45 minutes altogether because the blowjob took, oh God, 30 seconds of that 45 minutes?
It's a good blowjob.
Must be nice to not be on SSRIs.
It's great.
Just everywhere.
Come in whatever you want.
That's this Crumbl Corner cookie of the week. Jay's cum
Speaking of,
in a
Come.
cup.
I did have last week's Crumbl cookies.
I was like,
All of them?
speaking of your cum, what is this story going to be about?
Speaking of Jay's cum.
Speaking of my
Mary
cum in a
Planners.
cup,
Which one did you have? The thin ass
I tried them all.
The thin
Okay.
ones?
Wait a minute.
Thin Thursday.
Those weren't on my list.
That was Thursday only. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it
I
was
was
only
like, those
Thursday,
weren't on
that's
my
right.
list at all. I forgot about those.
They were like,
No.
what are we going to do with all the cookie batter we scraped off of the mixers? We'll do thin cookies on one day.
It was the cup of like the toffee chocolate cake thing.
Ooh, yeah, I wasn't.
You know what? And the cup didn't come half open. I was just like, what? No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
You said,
For
"Get a
visual
knife."
purposes only?
That one was actually kind of mediocre. Ooh,
Well,
I
high
will say
praise.
we did not get the cookie dough one because we've all had it and we're just like, yeah, that's a disappointment.
Yeah.
Banana bread.
It's cookie dough. I don't want to eat a cookie with cookie dough on it. What?
Yeah.
Banana bread was
Although-
top notch.
Which one?
Banana
The
bread's
banana
always
bread.
good.
I did not
I
expect it
made
to be
banana
as good.
bread the other day.
It was so good. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Oop.
I know. It wasn't
Can
my
you get a
best
picture?
round of banana bread. I ate it and I was like, this is fine.
It'll make a turd.
It was, yeah, pretty much.
That's one of
I
my
forgot I had
friends says.
walnuts in the fridge.
That should have been your intro, Jay. That is poop from a button.
Oh, and I think the other ones we got were like we had the kids eat the chocolate chip one and just the
course.
brownie, like the
Kids.
basics, the brownie batter, and then
Kids.
like everyone really.
Kids!
Oh, I was with my best friend and her kids
Oh,
because they have a
yeah.
pool, and so I got to hang at a private pool rather than a shared pool.
She gets a pass. She's fine.
She's pretty cool,
She's fine.
Speaking of
and her
at
youngest
other
one
houses,
loves me.
where were you when you posted that Facebook picture that you were looking at downtown? Because I was like, because you live downtown. You posted a picture that you couldn't see downtown through the fog, and I was like, where are you?
Oh, that was my office.
I thought you lived downtown and worked downtown.
Oh no, now I work up by Penn Square Mall. Yeah.
I thought you like walked to work for some reason.
Sometimes I walk and sit somewhere with my laptop when I work from home.
I was like, that. I
Froze
imagine
Ave?
if he's working from Penn Square Mall, he's probably not walking to work.
I mean, with gas prices today.
I don't know why I thought your office was like downtown.
Well, I mean, for
guess,
years
I
it
don't know.
was. My last job, I was
I
always
remember,
downtown.
yeah, your last one.
14
yeah, I don't
years,
know.
and now,
maybe
like-
I merged them together in my mind.
Yeah, now I'm by Penn Square Mall, and so that's I think it's 3 miles or 4 from downtown. And
Is Penn Square the one with the really weird exit off the highway where it's like a blocked entrance and you turn right? Or yeah, because Quail Springs is the one with the rainbow lights.
uh-huh.
Penn Square is the one across from Olive Garden near the gay district.
Yes,
Yeah.
Penn Square is near the Gay
Yep.
District, right next to the Cheesecake Factory.
It's got a big
Right.
Whiskey's in the parking lot.
Yes.
A whiskey cake.
Whiskey cake. That's
Whiskey
the one.
cake just
the
closed.
Edison lights, and of course it did.
It was
It's all
12
that
years.
stupid formula they follow.
Finally
They weren't
closed.
making enough money
Stools.
off of their duck fat fries
$17 burger with the fries are extra. That bullshit formula.
because
I
they're
remember
duck fat fries.
I went a while back for brunch because I'm like, I hadn't been here in fucking forever. And I like sat down, I'm like, this is the weirdest breakfast I could get. How
It's
did you
not-
make this weird?
I feel like the last time we went, I think I did have duck. Huh, what do you know about that? It's because when I see duck on a menu, I'm like, ooh, duck.
Quack, quack.
I know. I
Joe.
see ducks out and about. I'm like, so cute. I want to eat it.
Well, thanks
you
for
see
the
jokes?
voicemail.
See ducks on the menu and aisle 4.
Yeah, they make you say, what the duck?
What the duck?
One day, 3 ducks were crossing the road, going to get some soda.
Get some
But they
soda.
weren't looking where they were going, and a bus came along and hit them up.
Hit them all.
And Jay was driving the bus. But
And now
if
they're
you guys
Andy
are
Crossing.
and he was flipping you off. Asshole! But
Get the duck out of the way!
Get the duck out of here! And her name is Bitch Duck. But if you guys are new to the show and you're wondering just what the hell a sundry is, the term comes from an old English word meaning odds and ends. Now these days, it's used mainly in retail as a way to group together items that don't typically have a group of their own. So, as 3 very weathered and tired gay men with beards, we are using the term to group together the wide range of topics that we cover.
Cool.
Weathered and tired indeed.
I am
See?
pretty weathered.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I tried to take a little, well, I guess I did take a little bit of a nap after I got home from work because Joe's working from home right now. So I had like a solid 50 minutes between the time I got home and the time we had to go work out.
Yeah.
So I took myself a little itty bitty nap, and I didn't put my CPAP on, and that's when I realized I drool a lot when I sleep.
I'm not near as bad as I used to be, I've noticed, because I still haven't got my CPAP.
Yeah, but what about when you're awake?
No, that's where I'm still bad.
Okay. Well, it's the weather.
That's
the
right,
weather's
Mom.
been so
Ball.
the weather's been so weird because it's this weird trade-off I think we've made where it's not super duper disgusting hot outside, but on the flip side, it's like super windy and pollen-y and like a little humid. But I mean, it's so weird because getting outside and being more active, I kind of don't mind it all the time.
I was like, today's humidity in Oklahoma City was 80%.
It's been building up
It
a
was
lot,
gross
and
today.
it's been getting bad.
It was.
And I'm like, just give me a tornado already. Come on.
I looked out the window and I was like, is that smoke? And then I'm like, oh my God, no, that's just the air is that soupy. Like, I could eat it.
Especially because it's soup.
Soup.
Fucking love soup.
This humidity better not make the roads wet because I got to go pick up my soap ingredients.
Soup.
I think it crashed.
But this is more like a traditional Oklahoma fall, like what we had when I was growing up.
Fall?
Like it feels a lot more fall, spring, whatever. Fuck off.
Okay, I was like, are you trying to say it's fall or was that
Hey,
a
Jay.
It's only fair because I did that to a random girl today that I don't really know why. I just was a bitch.
That's okay. I get like that too.
I have two questions.
Anyways, I meant spring.
What was she driving? I think I know.
It was an SUV.
Okay, big or small?
Smaller. I think it was a Honda or a Buick. I can't recall.
Oh, so was it like
I
a
didn't
Buick?
see a Buick.
Oh my God, that stupid fucking Buick.
I don't
What
think
do
it
they
was a
call it?
Buick. I think it was a Honda.
Enclave?
Think about it. Or a Hyundai.
CRV? Or was it like
Maybe.
my car, a Hyundai Tucson?
I really wasn't paying attention. I was just annoyed of the fact that this is what happened.
So what does she do? What'd
So
she do?
I was
That's
in
my
the turn
second
lane
question.
and I was waiting for all this traffic because we're on a 4-lane road. And I was in the turn lane and I was on a green waiting for all this traffic to pass. And then traffic cleared up, but I started turning left. She was opposite of me in the turn lane, and then the last second decided to flip back
Decided to
into
go
the main
straight-
road
Ugh.
and go forward. And as she's like pulling forward, I'm literally just like looking out at her, flipping her off as I'm driving.
She deserved that though. She did.
You
deserve
did the right
that.
thing.
Because I'm just
You
like,
did.
fuck you if you make a last minute decision and then I'm
Look.
supposed to get out of your way. No, fuck off.
Here's
I can't predict
the
your stupidity.
thing. Beardos.
I'm also
if
bitching
you
again.
are
Just
in
to
the
clear.
left turn lane and you decide to go straight, you're not going straight. You need to turn left. You need to turn around. You need to go back. If you miss your exit, you're not crossing 27 lanes of traffic to get to it, bitch. You're going to the next one. You're turning around. You're going back. Stop fucking around with everybody else because you are dumb.
You have to understand, other drivers cannot predict your changes. If you've been signaling this whole time that you want to make a turn and then the last second change, we can't predict that.
And even if so, like, you're in the wrong fucking lane for that. Technically illegal.
Like,
Stop doing that.
I'm not going to just stop in the middle of my turn because you changed your mind.
Here's this theory that I've been noticing happening a lot more often in society these days, especially in this country. Common decency has taken a backseat to "fuck you, I got mine." Fuck you.
Individualism.
I'm turning into the fuck
Individualism,
you, I've got
yes.
mine because I'm just so
Honestly.
tired of being thoughtful.
So, and also, there's also this factor of you're never gonna see her again. So
My God.
why be nice? Because
Wouldn't
there's
that be hilarious?
no motivation
That
to other
would
than
be
it's a nice
hilarious.
thing to do. No, fuck that bitch.
Wouldn't
fuck
it be
you.
hilarious if, like, I go to work tomorrow and she's like a new hire on the floor and she recognizes
No,
me?
this is not a Hallmark fucking movie. It's not gonna happen. That only
Oh,
happens
no.
in
You
white
catch
people movies.
you catch eyes from across the room, and it's like Kill Bill. It was dun dun dun. dun.
And you
She's
go,
like, you flipped me off yesterday in traffic, and I'd be like, oh, were you that dumbass that
You should've
decided
said,
the
I
last
would have
second?
shot you if
And then
it
you
were
say-
more legal to do so.
Yeah, I said,
And then-
you
then you
understand I was
say-
in a bad mood and you made it worse.
then you
You're
say,
my
are
problem.
You sure? Are you sure? Was it like this?
Was it? Did it look like this?
Did it seem very familiar to this?
Why don't you hop on and take it for a ride? Was it like
And then
that?
I just, like, walk off and I don't lose eye contact until I get around the
you
corner
can
as
use,
I'm flipping her
You
off.
can use any of these fingers also.
you
to
go
use
into
your
the bathroom
fucking
and
turn
you just
signal.
rip a giant fart.
Laura
Flipping her
Vanderburg.
off, walking away, crop dusting.
And then everyone's like, "Oh, that's just Jay. He's a little quirky."
He's a Pisces. No, I'm kidding.
We call him tuba because that's the sound his butt makes.
That was a little high pitched for a tuba. Kind of more like a little French horn.
Well, his recreation of it's
There we
high
go.
pitch, the real sound.
Like the
it's right
brown
down
noise
there.
from South Park. I have my recorder here somewhere. We can try and reenact it.
Oh God, no. Yeah, but that was what one thing that set me off today, and I don't remember, something else set me off on my drive home, and I just was the whole
I don't know,
time
something else.
like you're watching me drive, and I'm like, God damn, and I'm just shaking my head like people are so stupid. As I'm, probably driving like a jackass. As we go, on, we
This has been stuck in my head for like the last 2 hours too. That stupid fucking song.
swerving through all the roads, and I'm like, why are you all driving so bad? Yeah. Hey, would you shut the fuck up so I can sing? La 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 la.
Why don't we just build a plane to get out of here? Well, that's just fucking stupid.
God damn it!
God.
I'm glad we're recording now because this is actually helping me.
I was gonna suggest like just a group call anyway. Either way.
My God. Well, my problem is yes, weather's been wonky. My sleep has been either really good or terrible, and it seems to be compiling the terrible a lot better than the good. And so, like, I've also really done a job recently of overbooking myself.
That'll do it.
And it's really
Yeah,
catching up with
I
me.
get it.
And I finally have reached this point where I'm like, why the fuck am I being so nice to everyone and being so patient with everyone when nobody's patient with me? And so I like start getting pretty upset because I'm just like, I care so much about how I present myself to others, and it just fucking bites me in the ass all the time. And so then I just got up. I don't know. I'm going through a little moment, and I needed to clear up.
Do you think that girl is like telling her friends right now, God, some fucking faggot flipped me off in traffic today?
I hope she is.
She's probably like,
I
I
would
changed my
love to hear
stance on
her
gay
story.
rights
Because
today.
I
I'm
would
gonna
love
be
to hear
honest.
her story.
In my mind, the fact that I've got somebody that upset that they could bitch about me treating them badly, it's kind of a control thing that sounds kind of fun.
Well, it's great you mention it because here she is. No, I'm just kidding. Can you? And then cue the Judgy J intro.
It's Judge
This
J's
driver
traffic
is
court.
sassy.
It's traffic court. I immediately am like, just like, guilty, guilty, guilty.
Every time I hear that intro, I think like, did Jay pull like a muscle when he recorded the word sassy because it's painful to say it
Sassy.
like that? God, I'm like,
It's so
like,
bad.
ow, my neck hurts every time I try and do it.
He's sassy. Oh no, the rulings are sassy.
These were sassy.
It doesn't have raspberries.
But yeah, it's been harder. It hasn't been hard to get outside and exercise because it has been nice. But at the same time, I'll go outside and I'm like, oh, I could do a bike ride at where I like to go on Riverside. And then I get out there and the wind is just pummeling. And you're trying to pedal against the headwind and it just fucking sucks. And I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy myself and enjoy the sunshine and do a bike ride. And it's just so much more effort than it should be. And it sucks. It's stupid.
Like walking Reggie right now, I mean, I'm glad I don't wear skirts because the way my shirts have been flying up right now in the wind.
Don't you sit there and lie to me.
Give yourself a little Marilyn moment.
Yeah. You absolutely watch me pull a Marilyn Monroe because I'll be like, oh! As my shirt flies up and I'm like, my God!
Related to that, I'm imagining like a gust picks up and Reggie has opened his mouth and that just the wind catches it and he looks like an inside out umbrella and just is flying away and you're like holding on to him.
I still can't get over how much he looks like a Langolier. Like in that one picture you sent, it just
His mouth, like the
Immediately,
Joker
I was
got a hold
like-
of him. His mouth goes from ear to ear.
He's South Park Canadian because his mouth is literally from ear to ear and
Yeah.
he just goes,
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, buddy."
He knows I'm talking about him. He's literally in the living room just staring at me right now.
He should be on
Son
camera.
of a bitch.
Oh, so yesterday, trying to get over my bad mood, I decided I was like, Reggie, we're going to go on a car ride. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to go down to the park because they were doing a free concert in the park last night. And so we got down there.
Car.
Yeah, so robbed a bitch.
said-
So we got in the car, roamed around a bit, and then we went down to the park like a couple hours early and sat down at Social Capital and had some beers on the like rooftop area. And so then we just sat there for a bit, and he was super excited. Then we sat at the park and listened to the concert. Well, this family ended up like getting kind of attached to him, and so they ended up just sitting by me and played with him. And it was so funny because like we left kind of early from the concert, got home last night. The moment we get in the house, he climbs on the couch and he's
Oh,
He was so worn out, and I was like, oh, you needed that.
Oh,
I needed that because I needed a break.
When he gets in his mood, he's like ready to throw down.
Oh, he was
He
pummeling their kids.
Oh yeah, he throws
Yeah,
hands.
he goes full tackle.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, he's a bowling ball. I can stop him. And the mom's like, no, let him just bowl him over. And I was like, okay.
Oh,
Kill the
she had
kid,
mommy
kill the
juice, huh?
kid.
What was in her Stanley Cup? No,
Nothing.
kids, it's spicy. You won't like it.
Frozen.
Yeah, frozen. Oh.
Daddy's driving home. Woo!
She just takes her shirt
Mommy
off.
doesn't
She's
get
like,
drunk. She
wow,
just has fun.
Wow.
Who wants another Smirnoff Green Apple?
Hey now, hey.
I'd
You
be
could
like,
just offer.
handing those out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Is this free?
It sounds like heartburn is what it sounds like.
Yep.
But no, it was a good evening, and the wind was terrible. I felt real bad because it was an orchestra. It was the OKC Philharmonics.
Oh God, so
on
their
the
music
stage.
was going everywhere.
I'm impressed. They did really well. They planned for it, but
Paper clips, girl.
they did some real good.
Clothespins.
They did a lot of movie music last night, and so my favorite, of course, was they did like La La Land stuff. And La La Land has a really good album.
Ryan
If you've never heard it or
Gosling.
listened to it. They're singing.
Dancing.
I know that they put famous people in the movie to get people to come see it. Their singing
more
is
than a movie?
not top notch, but in
No.
general, the orchestral part of it is beautiful.
Did they do Jurassic Park so you could hold up Reggie?
They absolutely did Jurassic Park.
Classic.
Did some Star Wars.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Keep going. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, having said all that, though, it is still better than over 100 degrees.
Yep. And it's supposed to cool off starting tomorrow.
We're supposed to
Yes,
have
it is.
storms for the next, 9 days.
Thank
We're supposed to get some storms tomorrow
God.
morning.
I'm ready for it.
I'm not mad about that, but I'm just like,
No.
really?
I'm good with it. This is a good way to get pre-summer in because then summer will hit and it will feel a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh. The longer this, monsoon shit lasts, awesome.
Yep, I'm fine.
The only
with it.
the only downside is there's going to be so many fucking bugs.
Yeah, but
Oh, it'll be mosquito. Oh, God.
we get it anyways. So
Well, and then, after hantavirus and then now Ebola's having another outbreak over...
yeah, but what about
across-
hentai virus?
That one's never going to go away fully.
Makes the tentacles pop
I
out
know
of your
some
pussy.
people who have a terminal case.
Oh,
I like how
But
COVID was such a thing that we were all hyped about, and now everyone's like, oh, look at these 2 other things that are going rampant, and we're just like, because my
That's
brain's
because-
like,
Probably
listen,
because-
if I'm not going to get a lobotomy, then take me out this way. I'm
wait, what's
exhausted.
happening right now? There are things happening.
There's
Yeah,
some outbreaks.
hantavirus.
Again, you guys have to tell me these things. I'm not news.
Hantavirus is spreading because of that cruise.
Access.
I think 13 countries right now have reported positive cases of it.
And then the people who
Ebola.
were quarantining are ironically in Nebraska because it's the one part of the country where there is a quarantine unit designed to handle that level, which is weird to me, but yeah, here we are.
Yeah, but do they have a quarantine unit?
That's every
Husk
fucking
you.
pastor up there.
Yeah. But I think what COVID really did... Well, also, another fact, if you didn't know, hantavirus is what killed Gene Hackman's wife
Really?
when they found her in that house.
Oh my God, that's right.
Because it spreads from rodents, but it's
I
super
remember
rare to go to humans, and that's why it was such a weird case. So now that that cruise ship had it too, I'm just like, oh great, now it's not so rare. Fucking awesome. But what COVID did for us is it made everyone not take things seriously through misinformation and misguided advice and terrible leadership. So now, if there's any hint or whisper of something like that happening ever again, people immediately dismiss it, they make jokes about it, and we just ignore it. And I
Hold
think
on.
that's what's going to happen next.
I do see the memes that we need to see about misinformation, though, on this, because a lot of it's saying it's proven that hantavirus will give you a 3-inch smaller penis. And
I did see that.
that there are so many stupid men out there going, I gotta protect myself.
They're like, oh no, I can't go negative.
It's like, it'll be inverted.
I'll get it in.
Yeah, and then all the transphobes are going to be like, "Oh, I need the vaccine now!"
So I'm like, okay, well, at least people are using it for good.
Yeah, that's the crown jewel in all of this.
Well, as long as, if we're stuck at home again, there's another thing that'll bring us together like Tiger King. Tiger King really brought us all together. Because
I still have never watched it.
will never get rid of the TikTok song from my brain. Carol Baskins. Killed her husband, whacked him. You don't know that one?
I do.
Oh my god. I was like, how could
No,
you not?
let him live in blissful unawareness. I'm jealous.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to expose him to it.
No.
I want
Don't
to
expose
expose
don't expose him. We don't
everything
want another
to Anthony.
outbreak.
Anthony,
Don't
I'm
expose
outbreak in the
yourself to
market.
me.
exposing myself to you, Anthony.
No, stop.
Is that what that breeze
no,
is?
Jay,
That's why
I
it's
said
so
no.
windy? That's
no
all the
means
wind.
no.
It's fucking Jay farting everywhere. That's why it's so windy around here. Fuck.
That was me yesterday. I don't know why I was so gassy.
Jay doesn't have chat piles. He has shat piles.
Oh, he's looking it up.
I
Reggie,
am,
unplug
but-
the internet.
The only problem I'm having is everything's on TikTok, so.
Yay!
Oh, that means I can't watch it. Yay.
Oh, no.
Carol Baskin TikTok song on YouTube. Boom.
Change the subject. Get him off of it.
No, you can't.
drink
Look,
Surge,
he's, like,
Anthony?
attached. Love
Surge?
I did
Jay,
drink
did you ever play a
Surge.
game called Grand Theft Auto?
6?
Jay, you ever seen a grown man naked? Jay, you like gladiator movies? Jay, have you ever been to a Baskin's house?
I have been. Are you ready?
Been to a Baskin Robin.
Been to a Baskin Robbins?
Oh, no.
Taste the biscuit.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked her. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snapped it. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
Well, I will say the good thing is I didn't
It
watch
lives in
Tiger
my
King,
brain.
and I also don't know that song very well, so I think I'm safe.
Well, it lives in my brain. It's just
That's
stuck
good.
there.
That's what your issue is.
Yeah,
We've
there's some
finally
other
come to the
problems.
underlying problem.
It couldn't be anything else going on in my life. It's
No,
just
it's the
that.
fucking Carol Baskin
Anyway,
song.
so we've had your therapist on here this whole time.
She's raised a hand in the chat.
Her face just pops up and she's like,
She's cueing us in that she would like to join now.
every
She's
session that
setting her
you've been in
computer on
with me,
fire.
I felt like you were doing better, and then now I'm watching this, and I'm like,
So, Sharks,
I'm
who's
upping
in?
your price, Jay.
You're paying for my Swiss chalet.
Then I start watching her socials, and she's like, look at my Bentley, y'all. And I'm like, bitch!
The license plate says too rowdy.
Broken J, but it's just like BRKNJAY.
God.
Oh my god, Jay, that would be so you if you were straight. Like, your license plate would say too rowdy.
Too rowdy. There we go.
Just like
That,
that.
but worse.
I think of you in very much a... What is that comedian's name who used to write for SNL?
Margaret Cho.
No, I'm trying to remember his
Ellen
name.
DeGeneres.
Anyways. Shut the fuck up. It just makes
Carol
me think of
Baskin.
him where he's like, where are my boys? I want to get froyo. And that's straight Jay.
Steve Renazizi.
Okay, well.
That's his name.
anyways, I'm sorry that I said anything.
That's actually it, but okay.
That's not it.
Yes, it is. The dad whistle.
Anyways, moving on. Don't look it up. We don't have to do this right now. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Anthony's getting me. Look how bitchy he's getting all of a sudden.
Sure.
It's that skit. He talks about the dad whistle. Where are my
Anthony-
boys? I want to get froyo.
Just do what I do.
I
and
was
flip
think-
them off.
It doesn't work. You guys get meaner when I do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's our friendship.
Well, speaking of meaner, do you guys think it's time for break?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're enjoying Season 8 of Beards and Sundries. Now, back to the game.
And we're back. My left eye won't open all the way, so I think that's a thing.
Oh, that's what you
Well,
do
what
when
about
you
your
get
brown
stressed. That one's always open.
Hey!
Third eye blind, third eye brown.
Oh, that actually
Well-
reminds me. My best friend's sister has a little daughter that when she's stressed or when she's like nervous or like kind of annoyed by something, she literally closes an eye. So you'll just see her all the time going,
All the time would be me.
literally all the time. And I was like, I can't wait until she starts dating. And this guy walks up and she's just like,
Well, she's what, Gen Beta? They're gotta have some quirky quirk, huh?
I don't know. I can't keep track
Anyway.
of this shit anymore. I'm the new boomer.
So, Beardos, speaking of cranky and everything going wrong lately in the spring, we have an interesting theory on someone whose fault it all is.
Oh, thank God we have somebody to blame.
We do.
I know who it is.
Who would that be?
I do too.
It's someone who's got a good beard.
Beard. and a bad attitude.
Yeah.
Mayhaps. Making accusations.
Bullied me
accusations.
so hard in a group chat this weekend.
Made Jay cry.
I cried for days.
Danced on a cruise ship.
He flipped that girl off because of this person.
Because of somebody with a good beard.
I don't know who it could be. We never talk about him at all.
Ever.
Never writes in. Ever.
Never.
Ever.
Never, ever.
It's Derrick.
It's Derrick, yeah. Well,
It's Derrick. It's Derrick.
Derrick.
Everybody. Yeah,
My
okay,
mood's
yeah,
all
yeah.
your fault. But it started before you sent this text this weekend, so I think it was like I knew it was coming. I have ESPN.
he called the New England medium. Who was it? Sylvia? What was
The
her
Long
name?
Island medium?
I was like Long Island medium, but also Sylvia Brown.
Sylvia Brown. Sylvia Brown. That was the woman.
Sylvia, I haven't been able to see my mom for years. She's died, honey.
The land.
We're wondering what's on the land, dear. The land. How old's the land? God, I love that bitch. I remember watching her
So
on
it's all
TV when I
Derrick's
was a kid. And sorry, I got so distracted going back down that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, definitely Derrick's fault. Definitely no other thing could be causing this. No, not at all.
He sent that message, and I was like, oh. And you said, well, that was sobering. And I was like,
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I did
I was
read
like,
that, and I was like, oh, you guys are.
and so I went to the rooftop and had several beers.
You guys are getting so real right now.
I went and had 13 beers at Chili's.
I read the message and I was like, oh. And I put my phone away. And then I read Jay's message and I said, oh.
I was looking at it going,
The worst part about it was I was already kind of depressy that day, and I read that and I was like, oh, well, okay. Now I see that I just keep portraying myself the wrong way to everyone around me, and this is just how life is to me. I try
this
and
is how
portray
everyone
myself as
perceives
this
you.
like confident,
For sure.
well-to-do guy, and then I get told all the time, they're like, you do too much to make others happy, and then shit like this, and I'm like, God damn it. So everyone's getting so real with me lately.
To be
Well,
real.
not me, Jay. I've been too nice to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I edited last week's episode, Anthony. I remember.
Is that what it was?
The
7 minutes?
end of the episode? Ooh, yeah, sorry. I will say I apologized for
It was
that.
so funny watching that, like, just the transition you had. And I was like, there it is.
It was wild. It hit me in a weird fucking way because I was just like, I was fine, and then all of a sudden I wasn't fine, and it was like, it was very much like Vietnam flashbacks. Like Fortunate Son was playing in my head, and I was back in like 5th grade, being thrown around the fucking like Foursquare like thing by one of
Love
this like,
Foursquare.
and like being pinned up against the wall, beaten up, and they're like, ah, nerd, way to set the curve, nerd. That wasn't exactly what happened, but like in my head, that's what was happening. And I was like,
Way to set the curve, nerd.
yeah,
Silly
it was
kids
a
in your
weird
small
time.
class size.
It was so crazy because I was just like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in grade school and middle school again. And I feel like I'm being picked on. And I know that's not what's happening, but my brain could not extricate itself from that place. Anyways, so it was a weird night for me after that.
Anything else about
And then I
yourself?
apologized the very next day because I realized that I was being a fucking dick.
And the best part about it was I was having a really rough day on Friday, and so I didn't even acknowledge it for 24 hours.
Whenever I told you, like, I just sent the apology just to make it because I was like, I don't care if anybody responds to this. Like, I'm just going to send it.
You know what I think, like, kind of have triggered this? Friday, I had plans to just have the afternoon to go do something, and I get it. I have good flexibility, and I have to understand that sometimes I can't have that flexibility. But I got super, super annoyed that I got pulled in at 7 in the morning on this super rush project, and apparently I'm the only one capable of handling it. And it took me 8 hours to do on 3 different computers because the way we were provided 30 gigs of information was through a shared link online website.
What?
Then I had to get it all to download. And you couldn't do it in one swoop because it was so much data that the web browsers would, like, time out before they could, like, zip it. So I had to do it in batch after batch after batch after batch. And I'm doing it on 3 computers because they're like, we have to get this down fast. And so I did all 8 hours of that, had to miss my whole afternoon of shit I was going to do. And then even it still continued today, like the most random shit. And I'm like, this is not even my main job, guys. I have other shit that's got to get done. And every time you have all these demands and then this other shit doesn't get done, you get upset. And so I'm like starting to get real blunt with it. I love my job is the thing, but I've started being like, I can't solve all your problems just because I'm better at it.
If it needs to get done, then why is there one person that can do it?
Story. Exactly. Thank you.
Well, everybody else downloaded the other stuff that was substantially smaller, and they're like, why is the leases taking so long? And I said, it's 30 gigs of data.
What did she send, like full-sized photographs?
Yeah, everything is a scanned PDF, and basically each lease that you sign to, like, drill a well and all that stuff for every owner, you have payment information, you have lease information, you have backup information that shows how they got this interest. So it's all like one lease alone could be 70 documents of information to prove how they own it, and that is curative for you to justify how what you're paying for is actually valid and that you're getting a true lease. It's oil and gas is complicated.
For no reason.
Land ownership is complicated, and it's expensive. It's a lot.
It's because there's no more land that's unowned.
Well, and it's so confusing because, I mean, for people that don't understand how land ownership, stuff like that works, you have your surface rights. So when you buy a home, you have surface rights. Mineral rights that are below it, most people don't ever have those. Those are owned by somebody else. It's very rare that you're buying land with mineral rights these days. But you'll know that when you're buying it. But, like, mineral rights also have numerous depths. So several people can own the same land under you, just at different depths. Like, for example...
It's called capitalism.
Yeah.
I know.
My house in Yukon...
God.
I only had surface rights, but there was a well bore under me, so if I would have owned minerals at that depth, I could have profited. But I would have had to buy those minerals.
So who owns my septic tank?
You.
That's
That's surfacey enough.
That's surfacey enough?
I don't think we...
What if it was
we don't
deeper?
have a septic tank. We're in city sewer.
I honestly don't remember the rules on it, but it's like down to 100 feet or something like that is what you own. Because it allows you to have rights to, like, a local water well. Anyways, sorry, I went so in
What
depth.
does that sound?
This was so
No.
educational.
Thank you for letting me know. I've written this all down in case there's a test later.
Yeah, Derrick.
Yeah, just in case anybody wants to beat me up on lunch for that.
Anthony, you better set the curve or I'll beat you up.
No. I'll set the curve and then they'll beat me up. It's how it always
Yeah,
works.
exactly. I want you to set the curve, then I can beat you up.
And once again, it
Okay.
looks like Oinky set the curve.
Anthony, god damn it, why don't you understand what I'm saying?
Because you're saying it so stupidly, Jay.
Why are you being so honest right now? God, are you Derrick?
He's so honest and mean. What a jerk.
Now I'm going to forever be afraid of a good beard.
Oh, well,
no.
not
Oh,
me,
no.
but...
Some guy walks by me with a good
Couldn't be
beard, and I'm
me.
like, oh God, he's going to say something honest to me.
You're sitting there at a bar. It's like 11 p.m. You're drinking a French 75. This is like your third one, and a guy with a good beard comes along. You go, and you throw it away. I promise it was just water.
Or a guy with a beard
11 p.m.?
comes up and hits on me. Yeah, what are you... Fuck off, Anthony. Some guy
I
with a
said
good
third
beard
one.
comes up
I'm
and
being
hits.
kind presently.
Well, it's not kind that I'm staying up that late. That's exhausting. No, I'm kidding. A good beard comes up and hits on me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just triggered, and
I just can't. Yeah, I just can't. You remind me of somebody.
You remind me of one
a
time
beard
when I was a little
that
sensitive, and I got
once
a
knew.
message that came off too honest to me for no reason at all.
And it said, we've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
No!
I don't want to talk about my personal loan. No,
Oh
it's
my
potential
God.
spam.
That reminds me of a video when I was scrolling the other day on Instagram, and this guy got a cherry picker and literally like went up to a third-story apartment where a lady was sitting on her balcony and goes, "Hey, I've been trying to reach you about your car insurance."
I would die if somebody did that to me, I would 100% die. That would just
She
be
was
the
like,
funniest
"What?"
fucking thing.
Because, yeah, we've been trying to reach you.
That makes me
6
want to
calls
get
ahead of us, Jimmy.
on the scissor lift at work and go be a menace.
That's shit I love doing. It's just, I want people to understand the joke, so it's not just, like, dead in the water when I make it.
There's only like one window to an office, and it's my old office, so it's my coworker, and I'm just imagining right now, like, how hilarious it would be to get on the scissor lift outside of it and just to start like rising up outside his window on the second story. Bop, 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 knock on the window. Hey, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
It's like that Family Guy level of humor.
Do you have those numbers for the 2 o'clock meeting? Yeah, just some low-hanging fruit right there that we could probably...
Okay, just checking.
All right, I'll circle back.
To the Peter Copter. Peter, how do you afford these things?
I don't think you know what a helicopter sounds like.
Well, thanks,
Well,
Derrick.
do you guys think it's time for a commercial?
Yeah, thanks.
It is. It's
I
time for a
really loved
commercial.
And now, for a word from our sponsor, Real Talk with Derrick. This week, on an all-new Keeping It Real with Derrick, Daddy Derrick takes on the hosts of the Beards and Sundries podcast.
It's time for me to tune into the Beards and Sundries podcast. What in the Family Guy do they have for me today?
He'll take on Jay.
It's sad that Jay's bill at the end of one of his cruises consists of bubbles, sangria, expensive sunglasses, perfume that he doesn't like as soon as he sobers up, and regret.
Joe.
I truly hope that everyone can find that special someone that looks at them the same way that Joe looks at a bowl of mac and cheese.
And even the most adorable host, Anthony.
When Seth Rogen goes to sleep, I wonder if he dreams about Anthony.
Derrick even takes a stab at himself?
And Daddy Derrick is empowered to say these things. After all, I'm not entitled. It's not like I have anything else better to do than to criticize podcasts, travel at a moment's notice, and live a nice, peaceful, retired life.
If you want to find out just what links the hosts of Beards and Sundries will go to just to get attention, you can't miss a minute of this week's episode of Keeping It Real with Derrick.
When Jay needs more attention, he just parades his cute, adorable animals across the screen for all of us to fall in love with. We love you, Reggie. Oh my God. When Joe wants more attention, he'll normally find some obscure fact to spit out. And if all else fails, he'll up his accessory game with his dangling earrings and festive eyewear. When Anthony needs more attention, he just slips on his tightest pair of Hoochie Daddy shorts and a tank top to show off his pits.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Only on the Long Time Channel.
Want to know when a new episode comes out? You know what to do. Go subscribe.
I wish I had the time or the wherewithal to like comb through all of his voicemails and like pick words out.
Pick out
I really
words.
mean. Jay is a bitch.
Well, I'm glad to know that if I ever want someone to tell me what it is, how it is, the way it is, that I can always get a hold of Real Talk with Derrick.
I'm just glad I didn't have to make
And-
that commercial.
And at some point, I'm looking forward to getting a hold of Derrick. As
Oh,
in
well, that is
a
also
hold.
true.
Yeah. And he'll tell me how, where, and who it is. And why it is, and when it is.
And what
that's
slide
what it
to be
is.
on.
And what tube slide to hold on to. And
You ready
why
for
that
this
is.
tube slide?
You ready for this tube slide? Why, yes I am, sir.
He's gonna say, you want to make it inside out Oreo?
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna turn us into an Oreo cakester. I don't know. Anyway, Jay, do we have any Beardo submitted sundries?
I didn't like that at all.
Actually, no.
No, I didn't either. Wow, Derrick, no sundries.
I guess we could read the text that Derrick said, but no.
Derrick was
Oh
like,
my
I've done
God,
enough.
you should.
Well, we
Since
don't
we're
really
putting
have
people
his
on
permission
blast
to
this
do
weekend.
that,
Yeah,
'cause
we didn't
haven't
ask for
asked him.
permission. We don't want to do that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Hey, Derek, can we
seriously.
read the message on the episode? You have 3 seconds to respond. It's like Cole's Cash.
Derek, will you say yes after we've made this episode and posted it, and then you sign back
Derek,
on
put
that?
a Y in the chat if we can say it out loud. Derek, say please don't read that if you want us to read it.
Derek, say literally any word if you approve.
That's real quiet.
Don't say anything at all if you approve. Well,
Perfect.
got him.
Ah, got him. That's how we're gonna find you, Jay, in a crowd if we lose track of you.
I think it's a brilliant idea if we're ever in a crowd
Yeah.
again, and you're just like,
Look.
Jay, and I'm like,
In the crowds that we're usually in together, so like Oklahoma, a cruise ship, a concert, it works. That noise, we might hear more of that noise than you think.
I was like, so many people would be like, oh my God, home improvement.
God.
You just
Senator,
scream Jay really
you gotta
loud.
speak
You go,
up.
Jay! And then you hear a bunch of people like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you hear, hello! There he is.
Yes,
So
my friend's kid's name is Jake, and so she'll like be saying something. And I was like, "Do you say Jake or Jay? Are you yelling at me or him?" I kind of did the same thing. I also pooped in the pool.
I was gonna say the situations are all the same, I'm sure. I also pooped in the pool. I smelled one jalapeno and it was just curtains for the pool.
I got spaghetti all over me, too.
Spaghetti. God, guys.
Oh, it does sound pretty good.
I think to top off why I'm also bitchy is I'm in an extreme calorie deficit recently, trying to save myself
Well, that explains
Oh
everything.
fuck, why didn't you just say
100% of
that
it.
first? We could have skipped this whole
Yeah.
episode.
because I
Lead
forgot.
with that.
Bitch, eat something.
She's eating a White Claw.
Yeah. Had a nice protein bar earlier.
And a nice applesauce, too.
One for each day of the week.
Well, who do we think this week's boss battle is?
It's that bitch in the car.
Oh yeah! You
She
pass,
is our
Derek.
boss
Fuck that
battle.
bitch in the
Yeah,
car.
Derek, good job for
You know-
not being as shitty as her.
You know what I'm going to
It's
defeat
like,
her with?
you know.
Correct driving etiquette, skills, and turn signal usage. That'll destroy her, apparently.
I still can't get over how immediate I just like threw my middle finger up. There was she barely just like flipped her light on and started merging over, and I was like, "Fuck you!"
I would have been furious. I get mad about stupid little shit on the way home. Like, I have a 6 to 7 minute drive back and forth to work. It's nothing. And it is outrageous the amount of angry I get in those 6 to 7 minutes.
I usually just roll my head or roll my eyes and shake my head a lot. I just go, "Fucking drivers are
I'm
stupid."
trying really hard to be a lot more passive when I drive. Just be like, you know what? Just enjoy yourself. It's just a few minutes. Like, it's not that much. Don't worry about it. But fucking Tulsans, man, they are testing me every day. Every day they test me like Abraham was tested by God, and I just, ooh.
Do you know,
My
I
typical-
live
oh.
near a roundabout, and
No.
I can't tell you how often
know.
I am blaring my horn for people that don't know how to use it. I do not understand
Yeah.
what's so difficult about a roundabout. It is a
They see
moving
the
circle.
yield sign and they're like, oh, that looks nice.
If I'm yielding, so are they. And I'm like, no. This is a
No.
moving circle, and you are finding the gap to get on the circle. That's it. Consider it an always revolving circle, and you're just trying
Yep.
to find a proper opening. That's it.
We could make an
It's
entire
only ever your
episode
turn
on how
when nobody's
driver's
gonna
ed
be
needs to
there.
make a resurgence for adults in this country.
But also, don't sit there when there's a massive gap and go, well, I gotta wait. When I'm like, no, there's plenty of time to go now. Like, I don't understand the complications.
Oh,
It's the hesitancy.
we have a bunch of people here who do not turn right on red. They don't turn right on red. They won't do
wild.
it. They
That happened to me
refuse.
the other day, and it just happened to be when I was in a hurry. And it was so hard to be patient because I'm like, I know you don't
I lay
have to.
on my horn.
I
I
know
lay
you,
on my horn. If there's
I know
nobody
you
coming, I
don't.
just...
I'm like, I know you don't have to turn. So I'm going to just be patient because I can. But for fuck's sakes,
Mine-
what is
mine
so
is
hard
when-
about this?
Mine's when they honk back at me. And I'm like, no, you're incorrect. You don't need to honk back at me. It's not a call and response. You need to get the fuck on.
If this is a clearly like you're the idiot situation, I will just lay on the horn and stay on it. If you honk back, I'm like, oh, no. You're getting the full experience now that you were the problem.
Now, there's a 100% difference between my courtesy honk, which is, hey, the light's green and you probably shouldn't be on your phone.
I go, tap. It's so
versus
delicate.
You've pissed me off because you're so fucking stupid, which is...
And then, like, we'll be going forward, and I'll still just be wailing on it if it's the right scenario. There are scenarios where I'm just, like, following you with my horn for a solid 5 seconds.
It's usually the Brahms drive-thru.
Well, yes. Get the fuck out of the way for my double cheese. Oh, my God. Maybe I should go get Brahms tonight. Maybe that would make me a happier person.
It would. It always makes me happy.
Or Carl's Jr.
Before we move to Crumbl Corner, and because we have a little extra time this episode, I'm going to ask you guys, what's probably the craziest thing you've done out of road rage?
Oh. I was actually just thinking about this the other day, and it was when I was in Dallas. And everyone was blocking every fucking lane, and there was just a hint of a gap. Just barely enough for my Highlander when I had that. And the way I just went through to get around everyone, it was such a fucking long drive. I am surprised that girl did not just smash into the wall, and then I would have just drove off faster, but... I was so... Like, looking back, I'm like, you were such a fucking idiot. But I remember being in, like, 6 lanes of traffic, and everyone was driving the same speed in a row.
Oh, that...
With tons of gap in front of us. Like, I couldn't... I'd already been from Houston back, and I'm so exhausted of you, I just want to be home.
Oh, you were on the way home. Oh, yeah, for sure. 100% justified.
Yeah. That's probably the last pretty aggressive thing I
That's like the craziest road ragey story you have? Wow, okay.
I'm sure if you keep going, I'll think of more.
What about you, Joe?
My favorite thing to do on the road when I'm feeling this type of way is to play a game that I have called Box Out. And that is when I can kind of predict someone's intention and I know what they're going to try and do. And that is usually when that's going to inconvenience moi by getting in front of me. And this simply cannot be. So what I do is I get right up on their rear corner where I know I'm in their blind spot, and I know they have a blind spot monitoring system so they can see that I'm there, or even more fun if they don't have that system. And then when they flip on that blinker, there's an expectancy here in this state, more than anywhere else, that now the person is supposed to slow down and make way to let you in. No, that's not how my brain works. My thought process is, do you see behind me? There's plenty of room back there, and you can get in right behind me. But if you're going to try and get in front of me and put a wedge in between me and the car in front of me and to make my day longer on this road that I don't want to be on anyway, no. So there are a lot of roads here in Tulsa that go from 4 lanes to 2 because there are places where, like the square mile, there's not enough businesses or whatever to warrant a 4-lane road, so it narrows down to 2 and then it goes back to 4. So there's a lot of opportunities where someone can think they can skip the entire line of traffic and get in the right lane and then motor through and pass everyone. I see this as challenge accepted. And what I do is I get as close to the car in front of me as I can. So when that car flips on their blinker and they start to kind of think, okay, now it's time for me to get on over and get in front of everybody. No, sweetheart, no. Now it's time for a lesson. Welcome to Joe's driving school. You are going to slam on your brakes and make it a longer day for yourself, because now you can experience what it's like to wait in the line that is created in the lane next to you. And I have more than once caused a car to drive off into the grass, and it is so good. Oh my god. Like, raging erection, and just a smile that spreads across my face when I just know they're like, oh, he didn't let me in. Oh, what an asshole. Oh, I can't believe it. And I'm just like, you know what? No. You had to learn today that you're not always going to get let in because you have your fucking blinker on. No, we're not zipper merging. You're not zipping in front of everybody else. You can get behind me. Take a fucking seat and enjoy my vanity plate that says mac and cheese.
I do love the people that, like, come next to you and they're just like, we're going to just fucking merge our way in all aggressively. And I'm just like, no.
I'm like, bitch, I will kill us both.
I was going to say, yeah, you can hit me.
I'll, like, rip down my camera and be like, this person's, like, sideswiped me.
Oh, because I'm like, I used to have a shitty
You're not gonna.
I used to have
We're
a-
not gonna play this game. I'm just as mean.
I used to have a shitty little beater car, and I would think to myself, this white woman in this Infiniti QX80 can have a great time inconveniencing her car and explain the scrapes to her husband because, bitch, I will kill both of us for the sense of self-satisfaction of not letting you in front of me.
I don't know what happened in my life, but my principle of being like, no, you're not gonna bully me. It's been nice because now like they slam on their brakes because I won't let them in anymore, and I'm like, I love that.
So good.
And then like I don't even like do anything. I don't look at them. I'm just like
I don't look at them.
No, I'm just like
They're not worth. They're not worth.
I'm just
They're
driving
not worth
normally.
looking at. They're not worth looking.
You're
at.
driving normally. I'm driving normally.
You're
just
not
won.
entitled to be in this lane.
Yeah.
You're not entitled to be in this lane. And if you hit me, it's your fault.
And if you do get in front of me, then we're an open and carry state. And no, I'm kidding.
Then if it goes back to a part where they can like get past you and they want to do some crazy shit or like look over and start something, I just look at them and laugh. And
oh my god, I do.
The anger that sets them off on is almost. It warrants a second erection that's somehow even better than the first one was.
I wish
just to laugh at somebody and see it make them angry. It's so good.
I
so
did that
fucking
once back when I lived way. I mean, this would have been a decade ago probably, but whatever. I do not remember what happened, but whatever it was, I remember like him being livid at me, and all I did was laugh.
Yep.
And just
the bigger the better.
It was like a Looney Tunes, the steam coming out of his ears, and I just like kept
So
going
good.
because I was like, I am in the good lane for this. And it was so, my God, it was.
This is making me so happy. I love this shit.
Which that's actually why I don't take highways and all this stuff anymore, because I'm a much happier person now that I'm taking these dinky little back roads. But of course today I chose not to do that, and there I am, angry, killing people.
Angry. With Crumbl Corner. All right, let's take a spin.
I just, like GTA, I drag her out of the car and I'm a pistol whipper, and then I just get right back in my car because I'm like, I don't want your car. Blech.
Your Hyundai, Honda, possibly Buick.
This little SUV. Is it even third row for my one-person family?
I was like, is it seat 7 for me?
Could my dog fit in this with all his stuff? No. Does
What's
this car
that
get
one image
god-awful gas
where-
mileage? No.
That one image where it's like the Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon in the freezing cold, and it's like me and the girls outside the club trying to figure out what a Nissan Honda Pathfinder looks like.
Which also reminds me of all those like videos of us millennials like that they'll do, being like, do you remember when we were in college and it's like these girls in these really slutty outfits and they're like, are you gonna wear a coat today? It's like -1. They're like, no, I'm fine. And then they're going to a party like in the sluttiest outfits holding their alcohol with no coat. And I was like, yeah, I remember being young and stupid like that. Yep.
Yep.
Now I'm just
Poor
old.
decisions were made.
Yeah, now I'm just very old and stupid.
Yeah. But
With
let's
road
head
rage.
over to Crumbl
Not very
Corner.
stupid.
Just a real stupid.
Well, a little more.
What is
So,
Crumbl
girly
Corner
pops.
this week?
Over here in Crumbl Corner.
The first one looks really good, actually.
Yeah, she looks hot. The first weekly flavor is Ms. Carmelita Cookie. Welcome to the stage, Carmelita Cookie.
Right?
This is layers of vanilla oat streusel, caramel, and chocolate baked together and drizzled with more caramel. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
It
all
looks
aboard.
good as hell.
I want to try that one. That one sounds good.
I want to try this
Damn.
one too. I'm
Well,
tempted to go buy it.
you might want to ask Mike O because he says more like a 4.5.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Instead of 5 stars?
Did he rate it 5 stars or rate it 4 stars?
He rated it 5 and said loved it. And then his review says more like a 4.5. And bonus, this review was posted on March 9th, 2026. So it was on my birthday.
It's Joe.
It was not me. I love Carmelita Cookie. I love her act.
I love when people leave reviews like this. Like,
It's
your review is nigh meaningless to me.
it is
Yeah, exactly.
Mark or Mike or Ted or whatever the fuck your name is.
Ted's
like,
Cafe.
it's like
Sure.
on Amazon when they're just like, love the product. It delivered in an ugly package, 3 stars, and I'm like, hold up.
I was reading a review on this like occult book that I was looking into getting, and I was looking at the reviews on it because I'd never heard of the author before, and I wanted to like know, because some authors get up their own fucking ass or they're just full of shit. And I mean, granted, it's an occult book, so you know you gotta really take everything with a grain of salt, right? There were so many 1-star reviews that read this is against my religion. And I was like,
yes.
why did you even review it then? Are you mad that it exists and you can't use it because it's against your religion? What the fuck?
I mean,
Americans are so fucking stupid.
Reviews like that have made me intentionally buy things, even if I wanted it or don't want it, because I'm just like, I have to support them if it pissed off this many people.
It's kind of like how I love when bookstores
This book
will
has
put the
been
Bible in the
reprinted
fiction
since,
section.
This book has been in reprint since like 1973, so it's doing fine.
Okay.
Doing
So,
fine.
It's fine.
next up, served warm, is the Derrick with the Good Beard on a Cruise Ship cookie. A scrumptious dark chocolate cookie oozing with hot fudge and sprinkled with powdered sugar, which sounds like Derrick on a cruise ship.
I can't wait to write a review for this cookie.
You might have to rival Megan C, because Megan C said, "I'm a big fat slut for anything molten lava," and this cookie hits the mark.
Does it really say that?
It really says that.
I bought this cookie and it said something very honest to me.
Oh, okay.
I bought this cookie and it gave me Coke on a cruise ship. And then we danced to Rihanna.
Beardos, to our knowledge, Derrick doesn't do coke.
To our knowledge, Derrick does not do Coke.
To
Now,
our knowledge.
to our knowledge, Derrick may do Coke. You heard it
And
here
you know
first.
what? Good for you.
You know?
That's living
Jay's
life.
fresh out.
Yeah. I wish you could have felt the flashback to that satisfaction I just had of randomly telling a guy, he's like, "Do you have Coke?" And I'm like, no, I'm fresh out. And he's like, "God, man, nobody has Coke anymore." And I was like, I know.
That interaction you told us about has lived near the forefront of my brain ever since, and I don't know why it just sits there, but I love it.
I think about this from the perspective of, I was listening to some podcast the other day, and somebody was talking about their journey to sobriety and dealing with a severe coke and alcohol issue, and their rock bottom, Jay, was remembering going on a trip to some island off the coast of California and not bringing enough Coke with them and asking random strangers whether or not they had Coke. And that was his, I realized then that I had a problem. And I know that wasn't where you were, but it makes me wonder if the guy maybe went home that night and said, maybe.
No, he didn't go home that night because he was staying with that friend I knew, because he was in a domestic abuse situation with his wife. She kept beating him. And so his friend was like, "You can come stay with me." And I was like, this is all going the weirdest way.
Really, really hilarious. Actually,
No.
Straight people are insane.
They would have said, "Well, have you tried Diet Coke?"
Coke Zero?
And by that I mean zero Coke. You have an issue.
Yeah. No, have you tried Zero Coke?
I don't have any more
Because
Coke.
you're about to, because I'm out. Fresh out.
Fresh out. God. Anyways, what's this next cookie? Come on.
The worst one they've had. I hate this cookie.
It looks upsetting.
Jesus. All right. Well, it's the Blue Monster Cookie, featuring Chips Ahoy, trademark. A cookie popping with brown sugar, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and Chips Ahoy, trademark, cookie pieces, then topped with a creamy blue vanilla frosting and mini Chips Ahoy, trademark, cookie.
It's so
That's
dry.
What?
It looks dry.
I know. Chips Ahoy cookies are dry. That's their whole thing.
They're dry.
Yeah, the whole cookie's dry itself. It's not good.
Okay. Well,
Even the creamy
reviews-
vanilla blue frosting.
The blue frosting that looks pretty white on the page.
It's cocaine.
Well, Ashley M says, "The best cookie. I've been waiting for it to come back for around 7 to 8 months."
Ashley sounds like trash.
Hannah L says, "Favorite cookie ever. Tastes like chocolate cookie cake, but 100 times better."
These are definitely white women that have the tackiest gender reveal parties.
Tracy
yeah.
says, "Tastes way better than the regular chocolate chip cookie."
Obviously,
Tracy-
the cookie's bad, Tracy.
Ooh, well,
Tracy's name ends with an I.
their chocolate
do you
chip
think
cookie
she's white?
at Crumbl it's better than it was. They've changed the recipe, but it's still
Also,
Oh, I thought she
that
meant the Chips
Ashley.
Ahoy.
well.
Also, that Ashley is Ashley with where it spells it with the Leigh at the end. So, do you think she's white?
Oh, has to be.
Yeah.
White culture is EIGH.
EIEIOGH.
Do you think they enjoy these cookies when they're strolling around Hobby Lobby?
She's right now in the aisle going, "Look at the sign. A family that eats together."
She says, "Oh my god, I was feeling crazy and kooky, so I went and bought a white Infiniti QX80 SUV."
Friends, gather here. I can't believe it.
Oh my god, it's so different. So crazy and different and unique.
Different. You know, I think I'm going to do a farmhouse style at my house.
It's crazy to see that group of white women
Open
that try
concept.
so hard to be unique and different, but they all do the same shit.
You know what I'm going to do this fall? I'm going to wear my little Ugg boots and my little vest over.
Hallelujah.
Oh my god. Hallelujah.
I'm going to get highlights and wear that stupid wide brim hat everywhere.
Pumpkin spice season!
Pumpkin spice.
All right, so the last one is serve chilled, the lemon cake. A double layer of tender lemon cake, stacked with lemon curd and lemon cream cheese frosting, then garnished with a fresh lemon slice and topped with a lemon dildo to put a
fucking
big
putting
lemon
real
pussy.
lemons on here. This is stupid.
Yeah, Crumbl, stop putting fresh lemon slices on things. Like, stop it. Stop it.
I wanna put a review on here that says, "I don't like lemon," and that's all it says.
Lemon's not my favorite.
Against my religion.
Garlic bread recipe. I do not give Facebook permission to access my profile and my personal printer.
Please, for the love of God, leave a review like that on this.
I have high blood pressure.
On this cookie, but I was
Write a
pressured
review.
to buy this cookie.
Can I give a review?
Funny.
Will it let me give one?
Well, good, because his reviews suck. Kelly says, no need for improvement at all. It's the perfect thing. It's the best thing she's ever eaten in her life, and she'll never have anything quite like it ever again, and she's going to die like this.
That's not just Kelly. That's Kelly undefined.
Kelly Unwritten.
She's different.
Natasha Bedingfield.
She's different. Okay, lemon cake. 5 stars.
Can you leave them?
Submit.
Where do you do that? See reviews? Oh, I gotta sign in. Not worth it. I gotta verify
Wait.
me? Stupid. I don't like lemon.
I can't believe I just did that.
You should read review. I wish this was Dubai chocolate.
You can't see it because of my light. Hold on. There we go.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
What's your username? Is it say JR?
Yep.
God. They're gonna find you. Knock, knock. What's that red dot on your forehead, Jay?
Hey, it was 5 stars.
Yeah. I hope to come back one day and be like, oh my god, there's my review.
There's a weird pink van outside your apartment complex with a bunch of guys in pink jumpsuits jumping out with cookies on their heads. You better look out.
Or
I think
You
do
look
it
up and
nice.
Reggie's locking the door.
No, you're a part of this.
He said, yeah, buddy.
I wonder if they haven't posted it because you're not a verified purchase.
Oh, I'm definitely a verified purchase.
Jay, out of the three of us, Jay is the most verified purchase.
I'm just saying, have you ordered the lemon cake yet?
Oh, there's probably what I think I saw that there's 36,880 reviews. So surely, mine's at the base of the algorithm.
I wonder how you make the top 3.
I looked at the newest at the top. I sorted it.
Well, it's probably going through a filter.
Anyways,
Needs one.
do you guys think it's game time?
I do.
Yes.
And this week for Game Time, we're opening a new counter at the market. It's the Beards and Sundries Travel Agency. Who's our first customer, you may ask? Well, it's none other than Derrick with the good beard. It's time to build his vacation package.
Derrick, you said one mean thing to Jay, and we made a whole episode about it.
The best part about it is he wasn't even being mean, but I read it.
No,
as
he
mean,
wasn't.
and now I'm just like, you get an episode.
First up, Derrick, is all of your drink tickets. They're unlimited, but there's a catch. Every time you try to take a photo of the beverage, it blacks out your camera.
No, it's unlimited, but it's unlimited rum runners.
It's
Frozen.
unlimited rupplement.
Wait, unlimited,
It's unlimited
Boyd's
Boyd's Lemonade.
Lemonade.
But you know
You'll be
it's
dancing
good
all right.
because
With
it's
Goldschlager.
the fresh vodka from the Colorado mountains.
It's the fresh Goldschlager from Goldschlager, Germany.
And we've got a real mule to kick you in the skull. He's from Moscow.
Because you
He's
know,
our
down
Moscow
in the
mule.
ocean, the air is super thin.
And down under the ocean, the air is super wet. Where you're sleeping with the fishes.
We are assuming this is a cruise, right?
Yeah, does he go on
Sure.
anything else?
I don't know.
He's well versed.
Possibly.
He even has
does
a cruise
other
line for
stuff.
us, remember?
He does other stuff. Derrick does
He
things
told us to be
that are not just
virgins.
cruises.
He's That's the funniest shit he's ever said.
I don't think he's ever said that to me.
No.
He's like,
Taking
"You
us on the
boys should be
Margaritaville
virgins."
cruise, right?
We should send him on the Margaritaville. I would give him a suite because that's not that expensive.
Well, he wouldn't
That's
give
why.
us one.
Still can't get over how 7 days.
He
and
only
it was
gave us
still
a
$4,000 for a Margaritaville cruise suite, and I'm like, huh?
Jesus.
We won't give him a
Christ.
sweet. We'll give him a sour. And the pool's closed.
Eh,
Sorry.
Because
but Guy's
people
Burger
keep
Bar is
pooping in it.
open, and they keep pooping in the burger bar too.
did you hear those geese fly by?
He did actually.
That was your flight, Derrick. You missed it.
We've heard a lot of noises happen during recording, but that might be a first.
That's a fresh new one.
Yeah, you get the pink lemonade from Bridesmaids, but all the ice is melted. Not so fresh now, is it?
And no puppies.
Yeah, no puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
puppies.
See? Yeah.
Wait, no puppies in the capacity of there are no gay pups.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, but I wasn't sure. What's on the buffet?
We're sending
Gay
you on this
pups.
Margaritaville cruise, which guarantees you're going to be the only gay man there.
Oh no, that's mean.
We're sending you on the gay cruise that's all lesbians. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I'll take the home improvement tip.
Ooh, there's a bear event. There's a bear event, but it's Bear Grylls.
There's a bear event, but it's literal bears on the cruise ship. They're
It's
being
yolk.
The
Transported
bear
you
can
want
still
your
be
chicken
gay,
basket.
though.
to their new home.
It's like Noah's Ark, but just bears.
It's Noah's Ark, but we've collected
That's the Atlantis
1,500 bears. Not gay guys.
Sounds like my kind of ark.
Jay, in that video.
And I
What are the
feel
accommodations like?
like I just... Oh, God damn it.
So-
Steerage.
Yeah, definitely. But it's called the Fiesta deck.
The Pinto deck. It's the Ford Pinto. You're on the back. You better hope you don't get rear-ended by another boat.
I hope you have a blast. Good thing you're a flamer. Oh! You're gay.
It's that room from the first Saw movie.
Oh, God. And I'm the body.
That's
And
Saw
I get up and I say,
himself.
where'd you go?
But when you
gotta
get on
dig
the
through me to
boat,
get the
before
key.
you can go do anything, you're with Dr. Phil, and Shaquille O'Neal chained up, and you have to get out of the room. Scary movie 4.
No, you're with Dr.
knowing-
Shaquille, and you're with Phil
Dr.
O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Knowing
in
Derrick,
Kazam.
Derrick likes things to be a little fancy, so I feel like if we did everything at just about at the Walmart level of fancy, I think
feast.
that would be the most problematic for him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Fancy
I don't
feast.
know. I have learned recently that everyone thinks I'm very bougie. And I'm just like, I am? I feel like I do a lot of
Sunglasses.
trashy things.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
Don't ever get that twisted.
I was like, Anthony keeps giving me this face, but Joe slightly agreed, so I appreciate that.
How was the golf game on Friday?
The golf that I didn't get to do on Friday. Because my job occupied it.
That was one of his plans.
I was also
Remember?
supposed
See,
to
that's
play on
something-
Sunday.
that's
and it was
kind
too
of
with
windy.
the clubs that
That's
he
kind of
purchased.
bougie. I didn't get to go play golf because I had to work.
It was more, I just want the fuck out of the house and to go be outdoors. That's what I actually like about golfing. Actually, I'm fine with being the cart boy that rides along, but I got really tired of not
Oh, yeah.
getting to
Commentary.
be involved because, like, well, it's because, like, everyone's swinging and playing, and then you're just kind of over there being
Fun.
blah. And I'm
quirky.
like, I want to kind of participate even if I'm terrible. So I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll play.
I always imagine a scenario where, like, I'll get invited on a golfing trip like that because I'll be, like, the fun color commentary token gay, and then, like, someone will swing, and they'll look over me for my reaction. I'll just throw back a drink and be like, you fucking suck.
I think that is another problem, is whenever I'm drinking and I hit a perfect level, and I start laughing at their swings when they're bad, just because I'm, like, being a jerk. And I'm like,
You need an air horn. You need the air horn from Jackass.
and then nobody likes that. So I'm like, all right, I think
Of course
I'm
nobody
going to be the
likes
bad
that.
one.
And then they're
Yeah,
just
but how's your
dragging
short
you
game,
on
Jay?
the floor.
How's what?
How's your short game?
Bad.
That's why I have
Both
to
my
be
short
putt-putt.
game and my shorts game.
That's good for Capri's. He said long shorts are back in.
They
That's
are,
just true.
kind of.
God, no, they're not. No,
they're not.
I refuse.
Gross.
Sorry, I'm
Have
so
fun
cool.
with your
Anyways.
9-inch inseam sister J.
Bitch, there's
Derek,
7.
we hope you don't enjoy the cruise we planned for you.
No, you
I
have
hope
to
you
enjoy
dance
it.
to Rihanna.
Or
on
else
that
we'll keep
said-
sending you
Yeah.
on it until you do.
Yeah, young man, that's it. You're going on that
Time to
cruise
go.
until you don't like it.
It's like when parents are like, you're going to keep smoking cigarettes until you're sick. We're going to keep making you cruise on the same cruise until you're
So you like fags, do ya? Well, here, have a little cotton of fags. Wow, that was really
Whole mouthful.
Australian. Anyways,
Kind of Midwestern.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
It was like
happened there.
Italian
Usually I do
Midwestern?
okay. I don't know. Weird.
Baba poopy.
bobbity poopity cowboy.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to go ahead and wrap this up. I hear the music coming back on.
On that note, indeed.
I think it's Wasted Away Again in Margaritaville by
think I
Jimmy
am.
Buffett. But go call our hotline real quick. 405-999-2242 and leave a voicemail to open next week's episode, especially if your name is Derek and you have a good beard.
And Beardos, it looks like Derrick is on line 1, so it's time for us to go. If you'd like to help us out, go and subscribe to our podcast so you can get reminders every Sunday when we release a new episode. We also post frequent updates on our social media sites for any sundries that we add to the market.
And don't forget to rate us 5 stars and leave us a review. Those reviews are what get us found by more people who have bad attitudes like you and Derek.
Damn.
And if each one of you could tell a friend about the Margaritaville cruise, that would be super hilarious.
Fucking go to our socials. Go check that shit out. Email us at beersandsundries.com. Don't you fuck up this traffic flow for me. And then visit our website, beersandsundries.com, to go buy some shit.
So, from the three of us very humid and dusty shop clerks here at the Beards and Sundries Market, make sure to...
Take the effort to truly love yourself because you deserve it.
Because we already love you, even if Derek doesn't. Bye, Beardo!
Bye.
Bye!
Wait, this could get a little bit of a flanky.
So,
My God.
why be nice? Because
Wouldn't
there's
that be hilarious?
no motivation
That
to
would
other than
be
it's a nice
hilarious.
thing to do. No, fuck that bitch.
Wouldn't
Fuck
it be
you.
hilarious if, like...